7 years to apply for a citizenship, and I'm really glad that I finally applied. Originally I was supposed to have the interview back in December, but because I was due with Natalie, I had to reschedule it, and so I did, and they scheduled another interview appointment right now in January, today. I have been a little bit nervous, but I was studying a little bit last night using the app that I'm gonna show in a sec. And I mean, I'm hopeful. Like, I really hope that everything is gonna go okay, especially you know, with this corona stuff and yada yada. But anyways, we are waiting for my mother-in-law to come over, and we all are gonna drive up to Montgomery here in Alabama to immigration office, and that's where I'm gonna be taking my test and swearing and everything all together. And by the way, we are planning to stay overnight in Montgomery, go to dinner, casino, all that good stuff. Right? That's right. My daughter is having hickeys right now. Looking all cute and dressed up. We just need to put pants on her and she'll be good to go. But anyway, just wish me luck, and I hope that everything is going to go fine. Alright, so that's the application that I've been using for studying for my test, and I think it worked well for me. It does have a few categories that you can prepare based on, so yeah, I really like it. So I'm gonna go and review it, and hopefully everything is gonna go fine today. Besides 100 questions on the test that you're gonna need to respond, you also gonna need to respond to the questions that you submitted with the original application, which that's my additional information about me that I'm going to respond as well. But there were also other questions that I don't remember what was it, but stuff like, I guess, if you ever been a terrorist or stuff like that, you know? So just keep it in mind. So I just passed my interview questions. We left the immigration building, and I'm gonna need to go back in 2 weeks to do an oath ceremony. So didn't get it today, but need to go back. The questions were really easy. I think the officer asked me questions like, who is the president of the US right now? When is the last date to send the tax forms? And I think what was the capital of the US. So it was pretty easy. I think I did good. The officer was chatty. The one thing that was pretty different, and I know it's because of the COVID, was the interview took place over the phone. The officer took me inside the room. He asked me to sit down and said that he's going to continue the interview over the phone. So he just went to the other room and we started to talk over the phone. So that was a little bit different, and you know, it's because of the coronavirus, but it is what it is. So after that, I came back to the main room, and they took me to sign some documents, and then to another room where I was waiting for my paperwork to go back in 2 weeks to do the oath ceremony. So it was pretty easy. Right now we are checking in the hotel, and we'll figure out what to do later in the day. So yeah.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen. That I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law. That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, and that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations to my fellow citizens.
Okay, I finally came back home. The ceremony was very quick. We pulled in probably around 10 o'clock over there at the immigration building, and the ceremony took place at the parking lot over there. So all the cars were just lining up, and everybody was just waiting for their turn to take the oath. So that's my certificate notarization, and they also gave me like a packet with the application for the passport and such. So yeah, that was a pretty good day, and I'm really happy that it's finally behind me. Thank you for watching, and